Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing today? You guys ready? Are you ready for the digital event right before the game comes? I mean, we're so close right now. We're like 2 weeks and change away from Monster Hunter Rise. I am super friggin' hyped, despite you guys doing my friggin' Gunlance dirty. You guys did my Gunlance dirty, but it's all good, baby. It's all good. It was very interesting. I got to tell you guys, I really loved doing those polls. I thought they were really cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed going through those as much as I enjoyed doing that stuff. It was some funny stuff, dude. Oh, man. Kegrin almost ready. Still need to learn a few tricks for stream. Oh, man. Kegrin's going to get in on the streaming game, guys. Actually, Kegrin has been getting in on the streaming game. Hey, James Campbell, what's up? Are we going to get the full Fated 4? Dude, who the hell knows, Chloe Spencer? Who knows? I hope we do, but I don't know. Monster Hunter Live is already... Is it? Like, I didn't see it. Oops. Oh, it is now. Okay. Although their music is a little bit too hype for just waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine waiting for 30 minutes while just listening to the hypest friggin' tracks. It's like, there's only so much hype you can get. You know? That's why I'm like, guys, we need to chill a little bit. We need to chill a little bit before all the hype explodes and we all just like detonate. But yeah. New trailer is gonna blow Ruri's mind. Please tell me it hasn't leaked. Please don't. Good God. Rurikhan, what are your thoughts on Volstrax? Dude, Volstrax is an amazing monster. I loved Volstrax. Really cool. Not the coolest monster in GU, though. Good old Talca, man. Talca is friggin' awesome. Yeah, Javi, 30 more minutes. Yeah, I like to start things early. Get everybody in, everybody hanging out and chat and getting everybody ready. Rise up, hunters. Bobo, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat to you. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you very much. Any predictions? I mean, I don't know if we'll see it today, but either today or tomorrow, we're going to get a new demo. That's my prediction. Like, me and Gaijin called this out. Everything is leaked already till first title update. Great. That's great, dude. I love leaks. It's so nice. Hey, Card Dan, what's up, dude? A lot of elders? You think we're going to get a lot of elders? We'll see. Jesus Christ, it's insane. Chat is going by so fast. I can barely keep up right now. This is insanity. Yeah, guys, don't spoil anything. If stuff is leaked, you guys know what it is. I don't really report on leaks. So we're just going to watch this stuff when it actually comes out. That's the more interesting way to do it. Do I think you have time for another Fatalis run? I mean, Fatalis run's like, what, 15 minutes? Sure. Jan Moran and Prettier Jan Moran went, dude, I hope so. I hope, like, I think that was both me and Gaijin's thing in one of the podcasts. We were like, so which monster would you love? Or was it which Elder Dragon? I forget. But it was one of those. Which one would we really love to see come back? And both of us were like, Jan Moran. No, actually, it was Darren. Yeah, I think we said Darren because, you know, I played more for you than through you. Rurikhan, get Gaijin in the hall. No. Listen, guys, I asked Gaijin if he wanted to do this live with me. And he said no, because I'm going to be watching it with Yuna. And it's like, dude, I can't even argue anything. Like, if I had the chance to do that, you better believe I'd do the exact same thing. But my kid is actually going to be in classes while this is happening. So, Greasy, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, Gaijin's in chat. What's up, Gaijin? Oh, dude, I hadn't even seen it because chat's going by so fast. I hope you're doing well, dude. I know that you and Yuna are probably in there just getting like mega hype. Oh, so good. Dude, we're going to have so much to talk about tomorrow. I can't wait. Rurikhan videos and podcasts with Gaijin are amazing, and even if the polls keep doing my baby Lance dirty, just block the hate. Bale Fridge, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, guys, Gaijin's in here as well. So hype. So hype, dude. The hype cannot be contained. Oh, man. Can't trust translator, though. Don't worry about it. Gaijin's gonna fix everything. Any problems that we have with translation, Gaijin will fix those tomorrow. Rurikhan, have you heard of developing Hunter Heijei? Yes, we have. Both me and Gaijin have talked about Heijei, and it's like, let's let Heijei enjoy Monster Hunter World, and just let the man enjoy Monster Hunter World, and then we might talk about it. Moody 562, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat to you. Appreciate the support. Thank you.
Incandescent.
Oh man, Gaijin, thank you very much for the souls, dude. Tip of the hat. Appreciate it, Gaijin. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh man. I actually don't know how much the yen is in terms of dollars. I have no idea. Oh, oops. I messed up my setup. Ah! Okay. You excited for that great Jaggy endgame, though? With the Jaggy being shown the greatest Jaggy. No, dude. No. It's not going to be like that because you're not going to have the RNG decos anymore, guys. We're going to be able to craft them. Rurikhan, you got your controller yet? No, dude. Are those even available? Like, I couldn't even pre-order it off of Amazon the other day because I have to get it from Amazon Spain. And the other day I was trying to get it and I couldn't find it. Let me see if it's there now. Rise, Switch, Pro. Boxhead, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat to you. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Because, like, you need to understand, if I order it off of any Amazon, it's going to get stuck in customs for, like, months. Because Portuguese customs are friggin' atrocious. Yeah, see, it's not available in Spanish Amazon yet, so I have to wait. It should become available closer to launch. Portugal needs Rondine to ship copies. Yeah, dude. Rurikhan, what kind of turf wars do you want in Monster Hunter Rise? Dude, I want more turf wars like the one that we saw from what's its name? The guy with the sword. Gosarag? With Gosarag and was the Tronodon? The one where he just like starts punching at him repeatedly, like it looked like a friggin' street brawl. It was amazing. Rurikhan, can you say something in Portuguese? Eu posso falar em português, mas depois ninguém percebe aquilo que eu estou a dizer na stream, é difícil. That basically meant, yes, I can speak Portuguese, but then nobody's going to understand what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, Gosarag and Tetronodon. The real question is, of what material the first weapons are made of? Bamboo? Maybe? Azurus versus Tetronodon. Yeah, dude. The one where Tetronodon just grabs Azurus like, nom 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 nom. I actually don't think we saw proper turf wars in the demo yet. And I'm glad we haven't. I hope that the regular attacks that we see, I hope those weren't turf wars, because they were somewhat simplistic. Kurenai Warwolf Wataru, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat to you. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh man, crazy stuff. I can't wait. I think we have like slightly higher than usual latency because there's so many of you. It's insane. What's the next event about? Well, there's I can actually show you guys because we have the planning right here. Let me swap this over to this, and you guys can actually see it in the planning here. Today, in about 20 minutes, we have the Monster Hunter digital event. Now, this event is going to feature not just Monster Hunter Rise, but also Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin, which is another one that I'm very interested in checking out. because obviously hopefully this will be the first time that we see some gameplay from Monster Hunter Stories 2. That'd be really cool. And then tomorrow we're going to get new Monster Hunter Rise gameplay, hunting tutorials, and director Q&A. I think on these hunting tutorials we're going to learn a lot more about weapons and movesets, but we'll see whether that is the case or not. And obviously in the director Q&A we're going to be, I think it's going to be Ichinose and Ryozu, because that is what me and Gaijin talked about during the last Third Fleet podcast. And then on March 11th is the community live stream, which is going to feature Eric's, MS 5000 watts, and Strippin. And I'm assuming that, considering that there's only 3 hunters here, probably the 4th hunter is going to end up being either Socks or Yuri. Probably Socks. So it'll probably be all of them just doing community hunts. And due to the fact that there's a community live stream here, this is why me and Gaijin were saying that potentially in between the 9th and the 11th, we're going to see the release of a new demo. I think. Hey, Chaos Cosmo X, what's up? Azash 1974, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat to you. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Buck Cherry sold my old Switch to buy the Rise Edition Switch. Yeah, let's go, dude. I like the way that Switch looks personally. I know that Eric's, for instance, didn't really like it that much, but I personally really loved it. I love the simplistic design of it. It's really, really cool. Gaijin is predicting the demo for March 11th. Yeah, I mean, there has to be one because it's a community live stream. Unless they're just going to... Gaijin, imagine if they just torture us and go like, oh, we do have a new demo, but it's just for these people that are playing. Nah, Capcom wouldn't do that, dude. You still have to fight Magnamalo. March 10th in the West. See, I knew that we had talked about this. Kothler Boyd, personally, I think that 4 is a little bit young. Like, even my son is 6, and, you know, he messed around a little bit with it, but he hasn't shown that much interest, so I'm not going to force it on him. Like, the worst thing that you can do to a child is force something on them. It's hard enough that you have to force school on them, and yeah, that is already like a really tough time. So, Malgrim the Madness, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. And Lancelot652, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. And you said it, dude. And I've been saying it repeatedly. Capcom, please. Please. Monster Hunter Stories 1 on the Switch would be so good. But they have marketed as in you don't have to play the first one. So we might end up not getting it. I had Yuna choose all of my monsters in Monster Hunter Stories 1. Aw, dude, that is awesome. Gaijin Rurikhan with Monster, no matter how crazy would you want in stories as a rideable monster? Gaijin wants to ride Camellias. I want to ride a seething basil goose. Because it's my favorite monster. I want to ride a seething basil goose. Do you think there'll be the same ugly weapon variants just like in World? We haven't seen any of those. I don't think we've seen any bits on sticks. So hopefully we don't get those. I'm hoping not. Where's that music from? It sounds familiar. This is from Monster Hunter. I don't know exactly which one though. Because this is just like a playlist with a bunch of Monster Hunter tracks. This one's Kokoto Village from Monster Hunter Generations. But obviously Kokoto Village was... This was the one in the very first Monster Hunter, if I remember correctly. Imagine Rurikhan already having the demo and keeping it quiet. I had to go through that once! And Socks didn't make it any easy on me. I only bought the limited edition Switch for Rise. Haven't even touched the Switch before. Very grateful to be in this position. Happy hunting. Dude, that is awesome. J. Dijkstra. Thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Good God. You enjoy yourself, Gaijin. I hope that you and Yuna have a lot of fun, dude. I think it's going to be one hell of a show. One hell of a show. We are 15 minutes away, guys. And by the way, for those of you that did not follow my latest video, let me just very quickly tell you which one is the most popular weapon in Monster Hunter Rise. For those of you that are not aware. Oh my god, it's tied! Oh no! Guys, stop trolling me. What is this? I already made my video. What do you mean? Look at that. It's all tied. Switch Axe, Hunting Horn, and Charge Blade. Although, if we take a very close look, you'll see that the Switch Axe is edging out in front of both of them. So the Switch Axe is still winning. Switch Axe is still winning. My video is still correct. Time for a tiebreaker. Oh man, you guys want to talk about bowguns? Dude, bowguns had a bad time. Bowguns had a real bad time. Don Mayo, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Any chance we'll be seeing Agnactor and or Lagiacris back since the skeleton is basically confirmed with Mizu and Almudron? I don't know about Agnactor, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see Lagi. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Lagi. But yeah, guys, ranged weapons didn't do particularly well in the thing. Where was it? Yeah, light bowgun, heavy bowgun, 8%, dude. I'm sorry. Feels bad. Feels bad. Drop a new pool for the 3 winners. Nope. Nope. This is it. This was it, dude. You just put in a vote for the Charge Blade? Of course you did, Kegrin. Trying to troll me. Trying to make my video invalid. You won't make it. Because, look, there's just too much love for the Switch Axe. And I can understand. Like, I even said it. Switch Axe is one of the weapons that impressed me the most in the Rise demo. Because it's so much better now. It is insane. Good morning. Could you speak some Portuguese from Portugal? Not again, Omega. I did it earlier. If you scroll back in the stream, you might find it. I already did it. Rurikhan, what do you expect on the digital event? Like I said, on the digital event itself, I expect and I want some Stories 2 gameplay, because that's one of the things that we haven't seen. Obviously, we're probably going to get a new trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, and they're probably going to be talking about one of the features. They're probably going to be diving into one of the features. That's what I would expect. But do remember, we're also going to be seeing a lot of Stories 2 stuff here today. At least that's what I would expect. And then tomorrow, we're going to see new gameplay. So either today or tomorrow, I expect them to talk about weapon movesets. Because like I said, I don't think we've seen all of the weapon movesets yet. There's something there that we haven't tapped into. And I can't wait to jump into that and see all of the potential for that stuff. But we'll see how that pans out. Rurikhan OnlyFans when? I know you want to see my hairy chest. I know. But, you know, we're not doing that yet. We're not doing an OnlyFans yet. Dude, it's like everybody's saying we want to see new monsters. I gotta tell you guys, I don't want to see new monsters. I want them to show as little as possible of new monsters because I want them to save some for me to get surprised when I actually get into the game. I want to see a lot of new monsters. Like, I think up until this point, we've had about 32 monsters revealed. Like, it's a lot. That's more monsters than World launched with, okay? That is more monsters than World launched with. So keep that in mind. So I'm hoping that they save some for when the game actually comes out, because that is going to be hype as hell. And by the way, guys, if you guys are hyped for the Monster Hunter Rise digital event, make sure to hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. I'm watching with you. Better not be disappointed. Nah, dude, you're not going to get disappointed. Because here's the thing. The Monster Hunter team so far has always delivered. Every single time. They always bring the goods. Monster Hunter team always brings the goods. Love to see a new farming feature or something. That would be cool, but I don't know. Because we have Rondine. I think Rondine's going to be handling all of that stuff. You know, we have the Buddy Island, but... yeah, I hope they don't spoil a lot either. But I do hope we get some gameplay for Stories 2. Stories 2 would be awesome. Did they release any new videos recently? Wait, is this live on... Oh, wow. It's also live on Twitter. Huh. I'm not a huge fan of Twitter live streams because, like, Twitter is just... It lags really hard when it comes to live streams. Very hard. Oh, look at this concept art. The cute little Palamutant Palico. I gotta get some of those friggin' plushies. Because, like, my son loves dogs. I gotta get him, like, a Palamute doggo. Boom, boom, boom. Is stories canon? I mean, it's like, yes, technically speaking, I guess it will be, but you shouldn't read too hard into like Monster Hunter lore, in my opinion. It's just think of it as like a universe type thing, and not too hard about, is this canon? Did this actually happen? Don't think too hard about that. The comedic communist, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Can you use your streamer connections and this bribe to get Kurupeku back in the series for me? He's one of my favorites, but he's been MIA since 3U. Dude, funny you should say that. I actually love Kurupeku. I think he's hilarious with a little... the thing that he makes all the noises. I think it's really cool. Shields up, Gun Lancers, Lucent Narga, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fond memories of Kurupeku calling it a devil joke. Dude, I just have fond memories of Kurupeku in general. Kurupeku was really fun. Is the doggo crying? Why is the doggo crying? He's like, why are you riding the Great Azuchi instead of me? Oh, it's so good, dude. Black Gravios. The crossover between Rise and Stories 2, I like to believe we could see the Kinship Stone as a new weapon type. I don't know about that. I don't think we're getting a new weapon type, guys. I don't think that's going to be a thing. New weapon type, if anything, will come in the next Monster Hunter game. Because usually when they introduce new weapons, it'll be in the new generation. Wait, are you wearing Delson's hat? Yes. I'm glad someone finally recognized that. Not a lot of people usually recognize the hat of Delson Rowe, but yes, I am using Delson's cap. If you zoom in, you can actually see I think it says Seattle 128 or 138, I forget what the number is, but yeah, you can actually see it. And it is Delson Rowe's hat. The Portugal PlayStation team sent it to me back in when Infamous Second Son came out. I love that game. Second Son was really, really good. Really enjoyed it. Rurikhan, if you could think of a new Monster Hunter weapon, what would it be? Why, James, I'm so glad you asked, because it gives me an opportunity to tell all of you fine folk about the glory that would be the magnetic hammer. Okay? The magnetic hammer would simply be the best weapon that you've ever seen in Monster Hunter. The way the magnetic hammer would work is you have a hammer and you have a shield. And the hammer is kind of like attached to the shield, almost like a charge blade in a way, except the charge blade connects onto the shield, right? But you guys can actually see it connects onto the shield. This would be just attached to the shield. And you would fight with the hammer. Obviously, you swing, you have your melee attacks, but you'd be able to throw the hammer at the monster. And then you could do one of two things. After you throw the hammer at a monster, you can either pull yourself towards the hammer using the magnetic power, and basically you could do like a come close to the monster attack, or you can pull the hammer back. Or you can make the hammer explode and then magnetically reattach itself. See, it's like, I have all these ideas about the... It's not Thor, okay? It's not Thor. Thor doesn't have a shield. That's a differentiating factor right there. See, and the shield is the crucial part, because the shield would be the magnetic thing that you'd be able to pull yourself towards the monster, or pull the hammer back would be through the shield. Like, I thought this through, guys. It would not be just like Thor, all right? Because Thor flies. You wouldn't be able to fly with the magnetic hammer. You'd just be able to yeet yourself at the monster. So, but yes, if I could have it my way and have another weapon in Monster Hunter, it would be the magnetic hammer. Straight up. Give me a second. I don't have Streamlabs open. Stream Elements even. I have to open up Stream Elements, otherwise I'm going to miss some of the stuff. Jack Wolf 1, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Been wondering if Glavenus is the great sword monster and Duramborus is the hammer monster. How about the other 12 weapons? Dude, that's too much. That is just way too much. I wouldn't be able to tell you every single one of the other ones. Not to mention it will require significant thinking about it. That would be a video in and of itself. Let me grab, where is it? Here. Because I gotta see that bonfire kindling. What the hell? For some strange reason, I can't log into friggin'... Come on. Yes, it is me. Come on, Stream Elements, don't screw me over. Alright. Oh wow, this is very overwhelming. Chaos Wolf, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat, appreciate the support. Give me a way to punch monsters out of V from League of Legends. Honestly, for getting a new weapon, if it's melee, it should be a blunt weapon with a shield. Exactly! The magnetic hammer! It's a blunt weapon with a shield! Sir Noodle, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat, appreciate it. And Ciantro Gaming, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support, dude. You guys are like through the friggin' roof right now. Let me just see real quick here. Where's the thing? Activity feed. Because there's something that I missed. Laziri, thank you very much for the souls, for kindling the bonfire. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Started Monster Hunter with World, but I've been playing GU and liking it even more than World. The monster is absolutely sick, and so far my favorite monster is a Matsu. Matsu's pretty cool. Matsu is pretty cool. Dark Blaze 12, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Hype up. Rise up, hunters. 1 minute remaining. Also, are we on maximum quality? Because we got to be on maximum quality. What? 480p? Are you insane, sir? We have standards over here. 480p. I saw that 480p. Actually, let's actually let the hype music come up. Now we can let it come up. Here we go. I love this track. This track is so good. This track is so good. Jatson Fox 07, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support, dude. Aí, galera, valeu, tudo bem? It's so good, dude. First time I heard this during the demo, I was just like, wow, this friggin' slaps. Sir Noodle, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Listen, Sir Noodle, you make sure that you can take care of your family, dude, because you've been donating a lot. I want to make sure that you're not, don't get yourself in trouble, like just spamming donations at me, dude. Seriously. Got to make sure you take care of your family during this pandemic. But thank you. I appreciate it. Slimy Senju, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Guys, I'm probably gonna take a break like at the end of the stream to go through all of these because I don't want to be interrupting everything. Okay? Stories 2 and Rise.
Hello everyone, I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer on the Monster Hunter series. I'm here today to bring you the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. Hope you enjoy the show. Now, let's have a look at the latest information on Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. But before we jump into the details, check out the new trailer.
Hells yeah, dude. New trailer for Stories 2.
Your grandfather, Red, was a fine, upstanding rider.
Oh my god, it looks beautiful.
All riders have to strike out on their own someday. Kana can guide you. Use the experience to learn what you're capable of and what you must do as a rider.
This'll put you out of commission.
Mizu!
Come with me, please. I just know this Rathalos will help us once it hatches.
Off we go!
Let's go.
That kinship stone, right?
Some even say it was such a monster that laid waste to the village that once stood on this site. I've never seen anything like this.
So you're saying that inside this egg,
Look at that boy.
Should this Rathalos hatch and awaken to its destructive power, you will be to blame for what happens. Are you prepared to take that risk?
Rathalos aren't monsters to worship or to make bonds with. Don't you get it? They're nothing but dangerous pests.
Ooh.
Don't back down, buddy!
Keep them safe until spotted.
Ratha!
There is nothing to fear.
Dude, it looks so good. Dude. 300%. It's got co-op! It's got freaking co-op! What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you guys? You see, it's like Pokemon, but good! Keep annoying the crap out of Pokemon fans. Dude, I'm so hyped. I can't wait. July 9th, guys. Full playthrough
Not only
right
did
here.
it unveil more intriguing plot points, but Naviru, the protagonist's partner from the previous installment in the series, also made an appearance. He'll be along for the ride this time as well. The trailer also revealed that the egg you've been entrusted with contains Razewing Ratha, a monster with black wings spoken about in legend. But what does this legend really mean? Together with Enna and Naviru, you set forth on an epic, adventure-filled journey to learn the truth. For more info about the game's characters and monsters, please check out the newly updated official website. As shown in the trailer, Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin will have a worldwide release date of July 9th, 2021.
Now give us Stories 1. Come on. Come on, Ryozu. You can do it, dude. Give us Stories 1 on Switch. Come on. Give us Stories on Switch. Come on, come on. Monster Hunter Stories, also now on Switch.
Next, we'd like to touch on product information.
Come on, dude.
In addition to the standard edition, we are pleased to introduce the deluxe edition. This digital bundle includes the base game and downloadable content, such as layered armor for the player and an outfit for Enna. As a pre-order bonus, you can receive the Kimura Maiden outfit for Enna.
Oh crap. Well, there you go. That's Gaijin just throwing money at the screen right now.
We'd now like to talk about the 3 amiibo that will be available on the game's release date. They include
I want the Razewing
Razewing
Ratha,
your Monstie, Enna the Wyverian, who is friends with your grandfather Red, and Tsukino, a young hunter's palico. Each of these amiibo will grant you access to special layered armor specific to that particular amiibo, as well as a small daily bonus. We hope you're as excited about them as we are.
The daily bonuses may be a bit much.
The physical and digital versions of the game, including the deluxe edition, will be available for pre-orders soon. For more details regarding pre-orders, please visit the official website. Lastly, we'd like to touch on a special bonus that can be obtained in this game by linking it up with Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh!
If you have save data for Monster Hunter Rise, you can receive Kimura Garb, special layered armor for the player which resembles the hunter's gear in that game.
That's a lot more simple than what I would have
Development
expected.
continues on Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin as we prepare for its July 9th, 2021 release. We will be offering more details soon, so stay tuned. Alright, let's dive into the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise, which releases on March 26th. We have a new trailer for you today, so take a look.
Zinoguru! Nargacuga, we called these two already.
This is gonna be good.
We already knew that these were coming.
A huge pack of monsters in a giant stampede. They attack the village in a frenzied rage. Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
That was from the new map. I'm gonna have to break down this trailer. That'll happen after this stream. That was like some kind of power guard with the greatsword.
You are what I call a true hero.
Seeing you face the calamity has given us so much hope.
Don't take this personal.
You see those friggin' dual blades like chakrams?
Take this.
Oh.
Have a taste of this. Fear my
Jesus, the armor is just so exotic. The hell was that?
This one's all for you.
What's that?
Was that a Matsu? Or was that a new monster? Because I haven't seen enough of a Matsu.
Monster Hunter Rise will finally be released on March 26th. And I'd like to tell you about everything we've announced so far, including the trailer you just saw.
Yeah, I don't think it was a Matsu either. some parts of it looked similar, but yeah.
First, let's talk about the wire bug, which brings a variety of new actions to Monster Hunter Rise.
Boom!
It provides some helpful ways to explore each locale more freely. For instance, by using the wire dash to move around quickly and even fly through the air. You can also run along high walls until you run out of stamina. Each of the 14 weapon types has its own unique set of attacks using the wire bug called Silkbind attacks. You can also use the wire fall feature to dodge after taking damage. The wire bug adds a lot of mobility to your moveset like this. Now I'd like to talk about Switch Skills, a completely new feature to expand your hunter's moveset.
Switch skills. Hunting edge.
As you progress in the game, you'll unlock the ability to switch out certain regular attacks and Silkbind attacks at will, to create your own hunting style.
Charge shelling, blast dash.
The full game will have additional Silkbind attacks that weren't in the demo, so please look forward to that. And then there's Wyvern Riding, a new feature that lets you bind monsters and control them.
Customized movesets!
It's quite exciting to face off against a dangerous monster and then just hop on its back to wreak havoc.
I told you guys we hadn't seen everything in the demo. I friggin' told you!
This game has a new type of buddy to assist you during your hunts, called the Palamute. You can ride on its back and it will attack monsters as well. Of course, the Palicos are back too to provide various kinds of support. In single player, you can bring any combination of 2 buddies with you. But in multiplayer, each hunter can only bring 1 buddy along. So you'll have to choose between a Palico or a Palamute. There are 5 distinctive locales in this game. Shrine Ruins.
I was hoping we'd get a 6th map.
Frost Islands. Sandy Plains.
What the hell?
Lava Caverns.
Sorry about that.
Each locale has its own unique characteristics. This game also introduces new forms of endemic life that increase your hunter's stats or otherwise help out during your hunts. Make sure you search every nook and cranny for these creatures. You might find something unexpected.
No signals in zone.
Each locale has new monsters with their own unique ecologies. Almudron. Rapna Kadaki. Gus Harat.
The Limb Reaper.
Bishatan.
Frenetic Aesthetic.
Somnican. Tetranodon.
Amphibious Wrestler. Nah, dude, the real wrestler was friggin' Ghost Ride when he started pounding on him. More like MMA. Other frenzy.
Great Izuchi. And of course, Monster Hunter Rise's flagship monster, Magnamalo. It's also known as the Wyvern of Malice, an extremely aggressive fanged wyvern that pursues its prey relentlessly. Of course, many fan-favorite monsters also make their return. We already announced Rajang.
I love how they show Rajang,
Shizu,
fan favorite Rajang.
and Rathalos previously. But today, we showed off Nargacuga and
Zinzin.
Zinogre as well.
Good old Zinzin.
Now, Mr. Ichinose, the director of the game, will tell you a bit more about the Rampage.
Oh, snap. Here we go.
Hi everyone, I'm Yasunori Ichinose, the director on Monster Hunter Rise. It's good to be here again. The Rampage is a quest type where you protect Kimura Village from hordes of monsters. You have to use hunting installations to repel them and keep the stronghold safe. The quest is complete when all of the hordes have been repelled or when the final major threat has been vanquished. You start off by using the prep time before the monster invasion to place your hunting installations.
Look at the side objectives.
Make sure you place them efficiently.
Oh, you do have to place them like we were talking about. So it is kind of like a tower defense mode.
When the counter signal is activated, your hunter's attack will increase dramatically. So that's your sign to get up close and personal.
We're here to offer assistance.
Your friends from Kimura Village will join as well and provide invaluable backup.
Oh no, they show up even in multiplayer.
There are also extra powerful monsters that lead the horde, known as major threats and apexes.
Do not let it pass!
The goal is to defend the stronghold and repel the monsters. Fight alongside the village's defenders and make sure no harm comes to the village.
That's weird. Are we going to be able to do it solo?
Quests in Monster Hunter Rise are divided into single-player village quests and hub quests that can be played solo or in multiplayer. Talk to the respective quest maidens to take on the quest you like. In multiplayer, you can use an online connection or a local connection to assemble a group of up to 4 players in the same lobby. Any player in the same lobby can take on a quest from the quest board in the Gathering Hub. You can use shortcuts to join quests in the lobby, even if they're already underway. There are 4 levels of difficulty depending on the number of players.
Oh, this time there's 4 levels.
And the difficulty will adapt on the fly as players join or leave.
In World, there wasn't the 3-player difficulty. There was 1, 2, and 4.
If you're playing Hub Quest solo, you can use join requests to match up with other players via online communication. Use this if you're having trouble completing Hub Quests on your own. Players can also add a Hunter Connect tag to match up with other players who have the same objectives or playstyle. You can create your own Hunter Connect or join one made by another player as long as you're invited. You can also invite other players yourself to any Hunter Connect you've joined. Furthermore, there's a like function to make it easier to reconnect with people you've played with. When you complete a quest in multiplayer, you can send likes to other players using the directional buttons before returning to the village. If 2 players give a like to each other, they'll become mutual likes, making it easier to find each other's lobbies directly.
All this like
Let's
talk
have
makes
a
me
look
think
at
of
the camera
Facebook.
feature, which allows you to take pictures on your hunts. You can zoom in and out and adjust the composition. The picture will display the name of the creature you photographed. You can view your pictures on your Nintendo Switch console or in the in-game album. If you want to take a selfie, this adorable little creature will help you out.
The Kahoot holds the camera. The Kahoot holds the camera. That's so cool.
Today, we announced the release date for Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. If you've played this game, you can unlock the default rider armor as layered armor in Monster Hunter Rise.
So it's just layered armor? Like, I was expecting so much more in terms of the connection between the two games. Please tell me it's not just layered armor
On top of the
back and
deluxe
forth.
kit, which contains another set of traditional Kimura armor, there will be a variety of paid DLC on the game's release date, including hairstyles, face paint, and NPC voices for your hunter, as well as layered armor for your buddies. But we have another surprise in store. The limited time demo that was made available in January
me and Gaijin, we told you! We told you!
This time, we've added a challenging
just like I said,
you get to take on the flagship monster, Magnamalo.
Boom! What do we tell you?
This will give you a taste of what kind of monster it is.
What did we tell you?
Taking it down won't be easy, but we hope you try it out. The demo will have fixed armor sets, but in the final game, you will of course be able to adjust your own armor and skills. If you already played the demo in January, you can update it to this new demo to add the Magnamalo quest. And to reset your remaining number of tries as well, so you can start fresh.
Yeah, about that. We've been resetting the tries for a while now, don't worry about it.
The are still available. So if you're playing the game for the first time, you might want to start with those.
Oh, there's definitely a podcast on the 11th. Don't you worry about that. Me and Gaijin record tomorrow.
For our final bit of news for today, have a look at the following trailer.
First title update. What the hell? Chameleos! No, new monster? It's Chameleos! What do you mean, new monster? There it is! That's what Gaijin wanted. There you go. Chameleos is going to be an update. Late April. There you go.
We are planning 3 updates for after the game's release. The first update will include several new monsters, such as Chameleos, which we announced today. It will also unlock your Hunter rank cap and add some related features. We will tell you about other updates at a later time.
So good, dude.
Let's look at the product info for Monster Hunter Rise one more time.
So guys, make sure to...
The game releases on Friday, March 26th, 2021.
We know.
There will be both a standard edition and a deluxe edition containing recommended DLC. On the same day, we will also release 3 different amiibo. As a pre-order bonus, you can also get layered armor for your Palico and Palamute, as well as a novice talisman that'll help out during the early stages of the game. Make sure to pre-order so you don't miss out. We hope you enjoyed today's show.
Aw, come
To
on.
reiterate, Monster Hunter Stories 2
Why not Monster Hunter
Wings of
Stories
Ruin
on
is releasing on
Switch?
Friday, July 9th, 2021.
I want it so bad.
And Monster Hunter Rise will be available on Friday, March 26th. Thanks for watching.
Where's the happy hunting? Ryozu, you didn't say happy hunting. No. Ryozu didn't even say happy hunting. Let me see if this is already on their YouTube channel, because I do want to look at a couple of things. Did you guys destroy this pole yet? No, you didn't. Switch Axe still in front. Thank God. Let me see if they put the video up or not. Oh, it was actually live on there. Okay, that's perfect. Because that means I can actually just look back. Dude, Stories 2 looks so goddamn good.
You will be to blame for what happens.
Now I'd like to talk about Switch Skills, a completely new feature to expand your hunter's moveset.
So, Hunting Edge is a silk bind. Adamant Charge Slash, by the way, would be the thing that I think we saw where he just like guarded through it. Dude, I would get rid of Hunting Edge like that. Like, I'm sorry, I did not like Hunting Edge at all. So that is not a very hard decision right there.
As you progress in the game, you'll unlock the ability to switch out certain regular attacks and silkbind attacks at will to create your own hunting style.
So they're really only showing this one with the gun lance, which is you can either have your charge shells or you can have your blast dash.
The full game will have additional silkbind attacks that weren't in the demo, so please look forward to that. And then there's Wyvern Riding.
Okay, the Wyvern Riding we already seen. This was the trailer, right? Yeah, this is the trailer. They showed Narga and Zinza. Savage Axe replacing SAD actually makes sense.
This is gonna be good.
Although I think very few people will end up using SAD.
A huge pack of monsters in a giant...
Well, depends, because like if you really look to the people that were playing a ton of Charge Blade, like the really good players, I'm not talking about myself because I was just an SAD spammer. But like the really good players that would actually cancel out of most SADs for a regular Amped Elemental Discharge.
Stampede. They attack the village in a frenzied rage. Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
Okay, now wait a minute. Is that Shoryugeki?
Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
Like, look, I'm pretty sure that's Shoryugeki. And it looks like it comes with a guard point. Because he just blocked it, stopped the attack, got the monster reeling, and there was a silk bind pushing you upwards, spinning, and then coming back down. Yeah, this looks like Shoryugeki. I don't know what the hunting horn thing's supposed to be. What the hell? Is that a dog with a parasol? Like a French... He looks like a goddamn French poodle. This is full Royal Ludruth. Wait, what was that? Some kind of new move for the That'd be a heavy... No, was that the counter? That might have been the counter for the heavy bowgun. Yep, that's... I think it might be the counter, I'm not sure. That's a lance counter? There's your adamant charge slash or whatever.
You are what I call a true hero.
Seeing you face the calamity has given us so much hope.
What is that gear?
So much hope.
Can barely see it. Is that Gossarak? Because it's got like a lot of ice around it and stuff.
Don't take this personal!
Dude, these dual blades look friggin' amazing. Look at that. Friggin' chakrams for dual blades. I know that Kegran's got like a massive boner right now just thinking about it. The Mizu set. Rock Nakadaki. Somnicanth. Kezu.
Have a taste of this!
Great Izuchi. I'm talking about the sets. Ooh. Look at that bowgun.
Fear my strength!
Dude, Switch Axe looks so incredible. Wait. Flying Apex or Zero's coming in? See that freaking wee! Like, look, he's got some friggin' air on him, dude. Look at that. Look at that Apex or Zero's. He's the Toby Kadachi of our days, dude. He's the real flying squirrel. What the hell? Look at that airtime. Woo! Boom! Look at that friggin' nuke. And we'll be able to place the weapons down in Rampage mode like we were talking about. Look at the nuke coming down. Jesus Christ. That's going to be me on the big friggin' cannon. That's 100% me right there. Like, look at this. This has got to be some Dragonator level stuff right here. Bam! You guys think this is the lava caverns? Because of the way the thing is, it almost looks like... This reminds me a lot of the back of Zora Magdaros. But that would be kind of weird. Having the flagship twice on the back of Zora Magdaros, this has to be lava caverns. But, you know, because of the inclination and stuff, it almost makes me think that you're on top of another monster.
What's that?
This dude's got to be at least he looks somewhat related to Amatsu. He's got the stuff in there. I don't know. It's not Amatsu.
Attacks. You can also use the wirefall feature to...
Yeah, we know about this. I want to look at the...
Lava Caverns.
There is another demo. It's coming out on the 11th.
Invaluable back. The quest is complete when all of the hordes have been repelled or when the final major threat has been vanquished. You start off by using the prep time before the monster invasion to place your hunting installations.
The hunting installations. Inflict the stat assailment, repel using cannon, gather drop materials, set up hunting installations, repel using a weapon. That's a lot of side objectives. Considering that your rewards might be dependent upon your successful completion of the side objectives, that's a lot of stuff to get done.
This is gonna be good.
make sure you place them efficiently. When the counter signal is activated, your hunter's attack will increase dramatically. So that's your sign to get up close and personal.
I'm assuming we'll be able to trigger the counter signal. So this was kind of weird. The fact that the NPCs show up even in a multiplayer setting. I mean, like, look at this.
Your friends from Komoda Village will join.
We have 4 hunters plus Hinoa and Minato. This just, even with like the font and everything, this almost screams Dynasty Warriors in a lot of ways. Like, look at all the things we can put on screen at one time. I don't know, dude. I'll have to see how this plans out, but it just seems like there's so much. You got 4 monsters, potentially plus the Apex, because we have seen the Apex at the same time as the other monsters on screen. 4 hunters, 4 buddies, and on top of that, NPCs joining in the middle of this mess. This is so much.
Well, and provide invaluable backup. There are also extra powerful monsters that lead the Horde, known as major threats and apexes.
Do not let it pass!
The goal is to defend the stronghold and repel the monsters. Fight alongside the village's defenders.
I'm concerned
and
about
make sure
the
no
solo
harm comes
potential
to the
for
village.
Rampage. Because I know that there's a significant section of my audience that likes to play this solo. It's going to be kind of hard for them.
Quests in Monster Hunter Rise are divided into single-player village quests and hub quests that can be played solo or in multiplayer.
You can, Navarre, you can turn off all of the UI if you want to. There's like even in the demo, if you go to the demo, there's like a system there that you can select the stuff you want to show and the stuff that you don't want to show. Like you can get rid of these side objectives. You can get rid of your health and stamina if you want to. I don't think you should do that, but you can get rid of a lot of stuff. You can get rid of the map. You can get rid of player names. There's a ton of things that you can take out of your screen if you think the UI is bloated. Like even just looking at the UI here, let me get a look. Like, listen, you can take these things away. You can take that thing away. You can take these callouts away. You can take the stuff here away as well. I'm not sure about this map because this map seems like it might be special. But I think you can take the map away as well. You can take the secondary objectives away. You can take your party health thing away. Like, you can basically take all of this stuff away. I'm pretty sure you can take these icons away too if you want to, although these seem like they're actually pretty useful. You can take the names away from the palicos and the hunters. You can take all of that stuff away. So basically, like, grab a scissors and you can cut all of this off if you want to. Hell, you can even take this stuff up here away as well if you want. That's completely up to you. But yeah. Oh, look, it's the wyvern shot. Is it super wyvern shot? Something wyvern shot. Use a Dragonator or S wyvern shot. That big explosion thing is a wyvern shot. I want a wyvern shot, but in my gunlance. Can I get a wyvern shot in my gunlance? Yeah, FaZe, we know. We saw it. Thanks for spamming, though.
When the counter signal is activated, your hunter's attack will increase dramatically.
Did they show us actually doing the thing? A counter signal was fired. A counter signal was fired. That I would imagine that is basically someone triggering it.
When the counter signal is activated, your hunter's attack will increase dramatically. So that's your sign to get up close and personal.
All right, give him a warning.
We're here to offer assistance.
Your friends from Komoda Village will join as well and provide invaluable backup. There are also extra powerful monsters that lead the Horde, known as major threats and apexes.
Do not let it pass!
The goal is to defend the stronghold and repel the monsters. Fight alongside the village's defenders and make sure no harm comes to the village.
There's an image on Reddit shows stories 2 on PC. What? I don't know, dude.
Quests in Monster Hunter Rise are divided into single-player village quests and hub quests that can be played solo or in multiplayer.
Let's take a look at the names, because last time we couldn't obviously pause it. Grizzly Glutton, that's Arzuros. Plump and Juicy, this is a gathering quest. Frosty Paradise, this is for getting rid of like smaller monsters. Out Cold, Gosarag maybe? Rabbit, Lagombi, Great Azuchi, Great Pain, obviously Great Azuchi.
Single-player village quests and hub quests.
Shady Monster, potentially Kezu, Tired and Feathered. Bouquet? Forget which one this is. Jumped in the Frost Islands. Or could this be this Gosarag probably? No Cure for the Common Baggy. This is Baggy, Snowball's Chance, and Hell. Forget what this one was. Lagombi. Ruggy Place, Ruggy Time, Ruggy, Grizzly Encounter, Azuros, Off the Beaten Path.
That can be played solo or in multiplayer. Talk to the respective quest maidens to take on the quest you like. In multiplayer, you can use an online connection or a local connection to assemble a group of up to 4 players in the same lobby. Any player in the same lobby can take on a quest from the quest board in the Gathering Hub.
Shady Monster is actually Aknasom.
You can use shortcuts to join quests in the lobby, even if they're already underway.
You think taking soloing hub quests will be scaled to village? Yes, they specifically say it. Look,
of difficulty
quest difficulty 1, 2, 3, and 4. There was only 1, 2, and 4 in World.
On the fly as players join or leave.
I still think that potentially 4 players shouldn't have the paladin. It's too much.
You can use join requests to match up with other players via online communication. Use this if you're having trouble completing hub quests on your own. Players can also add a Hunter Connect tag to match up with other players who have this played with. When you complete a quest in
yeah, that's pretty much all of the news that we had today. Obviously, I'm going to be doing a bit of a summary of this in a follow-up video where I'll talk about the Rampage and some of the other stuff that we got here in a little bit more of a concise manner. But for now, I really appreciate everybody that showed up today. I'd also like to make sure that I address Ra Sensei. Thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat to you. Boo Boo, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat to you. Sir Noodle, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat to you. Dennis Diaz, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat to you. You were asking me where I'm from originally. I'm Portuguese. I'm from Portugal. Max Kalina, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat to you. Appreciate the support. And yes, there is another demo coming out on the 11th, very much like me and Gaijin had originally predicted. Now remember, tomorrow around the same time, I'm going to be live again. As a matter of fact, I already have the event pretty much all set up. All I have to do is make it public, which I will do after this live stream. And we're going to have some more information specifically about Monster Hunter Rise. We're going to have some new gameplay. I'm assuming they're going to be showing off Magna Malo, which we'll be able to fight the day we're going to be able to fight on the 11th. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Dinosaur's Milk, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat to you. Appreciate the support. Owl getting rid of charged shells and other weapon attacks feel. That seems an interesting system, or am I wrong on how it works? Exactly, that's the thing. We're going to have to go ahead and just experiment with it. But yeah, that's how the system works. You can choose to do a charged shell or a blast dash. So basically, in a way, it actually makes things a little bit simpler because whenever I have to do a weapon tutorial, I can tell you, look, here's how you do charged shells. Or if you swap things around, instead of a charged shell, you do this instead of adding additional inputs and button prompts and stuff like that, right? So in a way, it actually feels a little bit simpler. But yeah, it's not exact. It is kind of like Styles on Gen U, I guess. It's not exactly because you'll be able to target specific moves, but then again, you swap between Alchemy or Adept, and there's some moves that would change. Except instead of you just swapping a style, you actually just get, you know, a different move set. You exchange the stuff around. But thank you all very much for hanging out today. I really, really, really appreciate it. Do remember, show up tomorrow around the same time. We're going to be checking out the next event So hopefully I'll see you guys then. And also, tomorrow, me and Gaijin... Wait, tomorrow is when we record. So on Wednesday, me and Gaijin will have another Third Fleet podcast out where we'll dissect all of this stuff. And it's going to be pretty friggin' wild because I'm sure that Gaijin's going to have even more information because he was watching the actual Japanese version of this. So pretty hype. Pretty hype. Oh yeah, the website. We can look at the website. But I don't think... I don't know if they did anything to it though. But we can check it out. They're showing off the new trailer and font free title updates. Oh, they already have the free title updates. Look at that. Let me grab some background music real quick. So we can chill to some calm Monsanto music. I really love this. Ooh. Give me a second because there's an ad. I don't use ad blockers. There we go. Monsanto Rise will get a number of free title updates after release to make your hunting life even more exciting. The first update is scheduled at the end of April and introduces Chameleos, as well as several other new monsters. Get ready for more monsters. Considering that we have 32 confirmed monsters at this point, well, 33 if we include Chameleos, well, 34 because there's that new monster that, you know, a lot of us were comparing to Amatsu. And there's plenty of more new monsters in the horizon. Okay. See if they put anything else. Did they put more Rampage information? Ferocious monsters. Get together in multiplayer. Kamura Village setting the story. Boons, product lineup. Would be good to have. Would that show up maybe in monsters? Rampage. And there's Zinogre and Nargacuga at the very top. I mean, just look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. No, there's even more, dude. There's even more. They're just not all here. It just says various other monsters, but there's even more than these. Like, I'm telling you guys, about 32 that have already been announced. Get together in multiplayer. Play anywhere, anytime, with anyone you want. Up quest Minoto, Hinoa, quest difficulty 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect to other hunters anywhere you want. Gathering in a lobby. Responding to join requests. New features to facilitate matchmaking. This is actually really good for people that, you know, maybe don't have that many friends that are playing Brise. You can find other people this way. They're really trying to push the social aspect of the game because they know that the game is more fun if you have friends to hunt with. It's just way more engaging that way. Look at the Kahoot over there. The photo. The 5 locales, not including the Rampage map, which is going to be its own thing. But I don't see anything that looks like that area that they're fighting Magna Malo in. This is the monster that you guys are talking about? I don't know if that's him. Could be. Here we just have the characters. Gathering hub, the Rampage. Did they give more details on that? Waves of monsters on their way, hunts on a scale like never before, numerous monster attacks and hordes led by a major threat, places crawling with large monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4. The major threat is larger and stronger than your average monster. Holy crap, it's a Great Azuchi. Look at the size of this Great Azuchi. That's the real Great Azuchi. Damn. The Stronghold. Kimura Village almost wiped out during Rampage 50 years ago. To prevent this from happening again, the villagers brought all their technological knowledge together to develop the Stronghold. Friends will help you out too. Use the hunting installations to give monsters a warm welcome. During these quests, you can use special hunting installations that were developed for the sole purpose of stopping the rampage. Make use of the prep time in between monster hordes to place. Dude, straight up tower defense. Tower defense almost mixed in with Dynasty Warriors, mixed in with Monster Hunter. This is going to be, like, I feel like the Rampage mode is either going to be friggin' amazing or terrible. I don't think there's going to be an in-between. People are either going to love it or they're going to hate it. Because there is this thing in Monster Hunter that whenever they step too far away from traditional hunting, there's just a lot of people that have been playing the game for a long time that they kind of resent that. That's the feeling that I get, you know? So this is going to be one of those things. People will either love this or they will hate this. There's not going to be an in-between. Man type. There are 3 types of main installations. Make sure you use the right one for each situation objective. Ballistic cannons, etc. requires a mounted hunter to fire. Auto type activates automatically in certain cases. Examples include Defender Ballistae, which attack nearby monsters. Limited supply type. Only a certain number of these can be set up, so you may call on Hinoa and Minoto for help, for instance. Okay. Hinoa and Minoto will help you out of a combo attack in perfect sync. Oh, so they don't actually fight alongside you. They just like show up and do a combo and leave? I don't know. You can't fight the Rampage without the help of your friends from the village. Repel monsters to increase the level of the Stronghold? Increase the level of the Stronghold? As the level increases, you'll get to place new kinds of hunting installations. Unlock new weapons like machine cannons to unleash a hail of bullets. So there's like a level up system to the Stronghold. There also exists some extremely powerful hunting installations like the Dragonator and the Splitting Wyvern Shot. Wyvern Shot was Splitting Wyvern Shot. Once you use them, it takes a while before they can be used again, but if you nail the timing, they can make the difference between victory or defeat. Counter Signal. Gain a huge boost to your strength. When the counter signal is activated, all hunters get raring to go and gain a significant increase in their attack. This is the time to pick up your weapon and go get up close and personal. I wonder if this is going to be controlled or not. Like, I think it would. Oh, it is. The counter signal is activated automatically during the Rampage, but can also be manually activated by deploying a counter gong. So, it's both. It can either be activated automatically at certain points, or you can place down a gong and you can trigger it. Because, like, you know, there needs to be a reason for you to get off of your mounted defenses and get down there and dirty with the monsters. Zachary Bear, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat to you. Appreciate the support. Do you think Apexes will have their own armor and weapons? They'll be tied to Rampage only? I don't know, dude, because that's a lot of... Considering that we already have 32 monsters and they're probably holding a couple of them close to the vest, that's a lot of armor if you're going to have Rampage versions of every single piece of armor. I think that potentially Rampage is going to be unique upgrades, kind of like the Guiding Lands. I think at Rampage almost like the Guiding Lands, where you went there to get, like, augments or something like that. But hopefully it's not augments. Hopefully it's something else. Like, maybe there'll be certain decorations that you can only get if you do Rampage. Not randomly, but like the materials to craft those decorations are stuff that you go and get from Rampage. I'd prefer that over, you know, the full-fledged world augmentation system, because I felt like world augmentation system was maybe a little bit too much. When a counter signal is activated, okay, we talked about this already. Biggest threat of all, Apexes. Apexes are even stronger than regular monsters. Under Zero so mighty was crowned an apex, it is eternally possessed by wrath and terror, possibly due to the myriad wounds that cover its body. It is clear just by looking at it that it possesses immense strength. The fear it inspires in the villagers is testament to how much more powerful than a regular Arzuros it is. Look at that big boy. Hey there, gamer, what's up, dude? Doing good. You hyped for Monster Hunter Rise? Look at that render of Verzuros. What a beast. Looks pretty badass. Let's see what other pages could have potentially been updated. Okay, so this was at the end of Village. So the Rampage mode is in Village. I don't think they showed anything else from Endemic Life, right? Yeah, this is the same stuff that we already had. I'm super pumped, dude. I'm ready. But not even just Rise. I'm super hyped about Stories 2 as well. Stories 2 looks friggin' beautiful. Pocket, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat to you. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Weapon has the icon news, but nothing there yet. Oh, did we get, Oh, it is coming to PC! Stories 2 is coming to PC as well! It says Nintendo Switch and Steam. Does World also say Steam? I mean, we already know that it's coming because they confirmed the PC version. It still only says Switch. Stories 2 already says Steam, so it's coming to Steam as well. Is it day and date, though? Damn it, why can't you just put Monster Hunter Stories on the Switch? Put this on the Switch! On the Switch! I want it so bad, dude. I don't know if it's same time. But it's like, considering that they just have Steam up there, then probably, yeah. Available worldwide July 19th, you know? It just says Steam. So yeah, it should be available. Dude, the new trailer is friggin' legit. I loved it. Look at how beautiful this place looks. Wait, that's... Mahana Village almost looks like Moga. Oh, look at little Puke Puke. Dude, this art style is so awesome. What is tomorrow's event? Tomorrow's event is new gameplay. They're probably going to show off the new demo. Now you know my pain for not having Rise on console. Nick Diz, listen. As someone who's been following Monster Hunter for a long time, you have no idea of the pain that I've been through, okay? You just don't even know. You just don't even know. Because it used to be that the games would come out in Japan, and then like a year later, they would come out in the West, and they wouldn't even confirm a Western version. That's how bad we had it. It wasn't even about which platform is this coming on. It was more like, is this ever gonna come? Like, that's what it was like. It was way worse, dude, so trust me. Like, I understand the pain more than you can possibly imagine. Rurikhan going full back in my day, we used to go uphill both ways, carrying them eggs. Monster Hunter Third portable noises. Yeah, that never came. That never came to the West. It was eventually patched by fans so that you could play it on like a pirated PSP, on a modded PSP with a fan patch so that you could play it in English. Sheesh. I never played that game, basically. But yeah, pretty hyped. Did they mention if charms are the RNG portion of Rise? Not yet. Not yet. They didn't talk about any of that. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. Remember, tune in tomorrow around the same time, and I'm probably still going to put out a video today talking about Rampage mode and a couple of more things, breaking down the trailer, all of that stuff. So I'll see you guys in a couple of videos. But for now, that's going to be it. Love you guys. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. Helps out more than you can possibly imagine. And I really appreciate all of you hanging out with me here today. Show up tomorrow around the same time, and we'll do some more. Peace out, team. Love you guys. There's nothing on weapons, guys. Oh, there's the switching stuff. Okay. The rest of it we had seen. There's just the switching stuff here. But yeah, I'm out.